Hello again, everyone. I am doing another flip through video today. This one is from a trip that I took to Denver, Colorado last year. You can see there it says June 2016. I actually grew up in Colorado, so I try to go back a couple of times a year, and so this was my June trip. And as you can see, I listed a little itinerary there of all the major things. These two cards I just took cardstock and added stickers, and this is a 3D kind of element. It's a chipboard sticker. These are pictures from our Indian food dinner. Nobody in my family likes Indian food, but my best friend back home does. And so when she said, "Hey, do you want to go grab some Indian food at this great place called Monsoon?" I'm like, sure, I'm not going to say no to Indian food. And of course, it was fabulous. This is a stamp, I think it's from Kelly Perky, from one of her food sets that she has. And I just gave a little description of what we had, a little bit of the menu there, the fabulous food. And then we had tickets to see a performance at the Colorado Springs Fine Arts Center. So I wanted to make sure they included the ticket there. And I think all of these stamps are also all from Kelly Perky. So this is from inside the Colorado Fine Arts Center. If you've never been there, it's a great place to visit, even if you're not necessarily a huge art person. They also have a theater in there. So we were kind of doing both. We saw some art pieces. This is glasswork by Dale Chihuly. They have 4 pieces, I think, and one of them is actually in their bar. So that's me there under the Chihuly piece. And then our performance was Guys and Dolls. We were actually in Guys and Dolls in high school, so it holds a special place in our heart. So we decided, what the heck, we'd go see the performance, and it was wonderful. And I like splitting up pictures in the pockets like this, because sometimes it gets hard to figure out what the heck you're going to do with these 2x2 squares. So I like to get really creative and cut up my pictures like that sometimes. Keeps it interesting. This is from a set by Kelly Perky. I think it's called Playlist. Oh, I'm not sure, but I know it was a set that was all about music and podcasts and things like that. So some more pictures from the show. Some more cards. So this one's cute because front and back work really well. And then, if I'm honest, the real reason for this trip was that U2 was playing, and I couldn't get tickets to anywhere else near me. So I thought, well, if I'm going to go home and see some people, I might as well see U2 while I'm there. So that's my ticket from the show. This was at Pepsi Center, if you're familiar with Denver at all. That's my friend Jen. We had a fabulous time. So you can tell my love for U2 is strong. I have lots of pictures from the show here. And sometimes they're hard to get, but my iPhone actually did a good job. And I think at this time I still had the iPhone 5. I don't think I had upgraded yet. So you can see how awesome their stage setup was. I think this little 2x2 card was from A Beautiful Mess, if I remember correctly. I'm not positive, but I think it was. I know this card was, and then I just stamped on it. I do love Bono. It still is true. Oh, this is back at my friend's house. This is one of her animals that she has. He really took a liking to me and decided that my suitcase was a fun place to be. And then we just have some views of the Rocky Mountains. That's Pikes Peak there, I believe. And then my last morning, we went out to a place called the Three Little Griddles. It is fantastic. So if you're ever in the Aurora area of Denver, it is over in the mall. Oh shoot, I forgot the name of the mall. Highlands? Maybe that's it? I can't remember. Google it, you'll find it. But look at their fabulous decor. Loved this. And yum, it was so true. Look at this brunch we had. That thing is ginormous. And I finished it. I admit I pigged out, and it was totally worth it. And then there's just a couple more pictures. That was her breakfast, those pancakes there. Ways to My Heart. I think that was from One Little Bird in combination with Kelly Perky, maybe. I think they did a joint kit, and it was from that. And I just loved that decor on the wall there. And then sadly, it was time to go home. This was a short trip. It was only a couple of days. So that's a DIA in Denver. And I had to laugh because you look real closely. That's the pilot hanging out the window. He decided that washing the windows was what he needed to do before the flight took off. So I don't know if there were too many bug guts or bird droppings or something, but he decided to clean the windows. And you know what? He was a great pilot, so I'm glad he did it. And that's it for that trip.